today I have the Klein Tools heavy duty wire stripper. I picked this up not too long ago. I want to do a quick review on it before I opened it up and kind of took it to work and tested it out. So this is meant to kind of phase out your linemen's and strippers. Basically it combines them into one for when you're splicing wires. So here now you can strip and you can actually splice with this tip. It strips 10 to 18 solid and 12 to 20 stranded. It feels a lot stronger in your hand, definitely, but it is also a lot heavier. It's all stamped together. It's all one piece, basically, made in the USA, and it's got those iconic blue handles. If you guys want to see a in-depth field review of me actually using these, please subscribe down below, and then I'll get that video to you guys in about a week or so. So without further delay, let's actually get right into this stripper. So the first initial response I get in the in-hand feel is that it feels really good in the hand. It kind of fits and forms right to your hand in the way that you would be stripping wire. They are a bit heavier than the actual stripper, so I can kind of see this being an issue, say if you're stripping wire above head, and I can see it causing a little bit of fatigue in your wrists and whatnot. So they kind of added a newer style locking mechanism compared to the old stripper. It had just kind of like this little latch. This one actually seems like it won't close up on you when you're stripping. I'll quickly show you guys an example of that right now. This latch right here, I've seen people absolutely just rip it off of their their strippers, and they don't have any respect for that locking mechanism. I personally hate it myself, but I wouldn't rip it off my tool, as that would void the warranty. You can see right here it's got a nice thick kind of splicing area, just like your lineman's would. It's got beefy handles. There's a little bit of cross hatching going on right here on the jaw, I guess, of the stripper to kind of give you grip. It's got induction hardened cutting knives, so you can get through wire. There are a little bit drawbacks to that. I'll talk about that in just a second. You got hot riveted joint. These are forged, so it is basically one piece. It strips from 10 to 18 solid wire. You can also shear screws, number 632s and 832s. This feels a lot better than the original stripper. You got 12 to 20 stranded wire. That's just on the other side. You got a spring loaded as well, so it'll open back up in your hand when you're stripping multiple wires. So this tool is actually growing on me as I made this video. I'll show you guys a few things that I don't like about it, and it's mainly leverage. So you guys will kind of see me having a bit of a tough time cutting a certain cable, so a full-on 12-2 Romex cable. I can't imagine that this will be able to cut through armored cable that well, but we'll talk about in the infield review. So right here I'm just splicing 14 gauge wire together. It is a bit of a challenge, I can say, just trying to cut off just like the tip of that wire. It is going to take some getting used to. Your hand is a bit closer to the action now, meaning that the leverage that you would have had, it's not there when you have that lineman's plier, right? So lineman's plier, you'd have your hand a bit further back and you're able to cut a lot easier. With this, it's basically right next to the action, like I said, and yeah, it's a bit difficult. So that's something to consider if you do plan on purchasing this tool. So right here I have a 12-2 Romex. This is where I was saying I was having a bit of an issue trying to cut through. You have to kind of force it through the wire. I have a little bit of a slow-mo action for you guys here if you guys want to see that real quick. So now I want to show you guys stripping 12 gauge, and I also want to show you guys splicing for 12 gauge wires. It says on the packaging here it can only splice up to 3 number 14 copper solids. So I kind of want to push it, so we're going to do 4 number 12s and we're going to try it out. I left them a bit long here. Reality, you guys probably wouldn't have them as long, but I kind of want to give myself the best odds here for stripping this wire and splicing it. So trying to cut through this was a bit difficult, so now we got 4 number 12s, and again, not much leverage here because your hand is right next to the cutting knives, so opposed to your lineman. But will this get the job done? Yes, I would say so. I don't want to give this tool a 100% thumbs up just yet. I want to give this a in-field review first. I want to try it out, and I'll let you guys know in that video if it's worth buying it or not. But this was just my initial impression, and just subscribe down below if you guys want to see that video. You guys will see, you'll get the notification right away. And thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Please like, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.